Cheryl looked tired but glad to be back performing again on Sunday as she was spotted exiting a London studio following a grueling 9-hour rehearsal. Her appearance comes amid the news that her older brother Andrew Tweedy is battling homelessness, living in a tent on the streets and begging for money and food. Cheryl, 38, was seen exiting the studios in blue sweats, having been heard singing her hit song Fight for This Love Inside. The star was practicing ahead of her headline show at next Saturday's Mighty Hoopla Festival in the capital, with Cheryl's performance including 6 backing dancers. The ex-Girls Aloud songstress clutched her phone and a bottle of water as she stepped out into daylight, from the darkness of the studio. She wore a baggy denim jacket, a blue t-shirt and petrol high-waisted sweatpants, topped off with black and white trainers. She wore her chestnut locks bouncing in waves around her shoulders and wore minimal makeup, looking fresh-faced. Cheryl looked delighted to be met by a friend as she exited the studio. She went to give her pal a big hug on the steps, closing her eyes contentedly. Meanwhile, Cheryl's 41-year-old brother's woes hit headlines on Sunday. The two siblings' worlds couldn't be further apart, with the singer having an estimated £35 million fortune and living in a £3.7 meters mansion in Hertfordshire, while Andrew begs for money and survives on handouts. Speaking to The Sun, Cheryl's embattled brother, who looks unrecognisable in pictures of him sat outside his tent in northern England, said the singer, who has made numerous attempts to get him clean, including funding a £20,000 stint in rehab to tackle his drug problems, probably has no idea he's homeless. Andrew looked a far cry from his former self as he was seen outside his tent, cooking food on an instant barbecue. Speaking to the publication, Andrew said, "This is what I'm effing living like. I've been begging here for more than 3 months and it's something that has really broken my heart. I've got so much effing pride. With the family I've got, I shouldn't be here. It's horrible. None of them have contacted me. Even though Cheryl's not helping me, she's still my family. She probably won't even know I'm on the streets. I don't blame her at all. This is the lowest I've ever been." Mail Online has contacted Cheryl's representatives for comment. According to The Sun, a tearful Andrew sleeps alongside bottles of urine and empty cans of beer in his makeshift home. He also shares the tent with a friend who is homeless. The 41-year-old, who has a son, revealed he was forced to live on the streets when his relationship broke down earlier this year. Cheryl's troubled brother has had a history with crime and has appeared in court more than 50 times. He took part in his first robbery aged 13 and in 2005, he was sentenced for 4 years over the brutal mugging of a teenager, a crime which he jumped bail for and spent 5 weeks on the run. In 1996, he was placed in a young offender institution for the stabbing of 2 students in a street fight. He served 3 years before getting out on parole. He was jailed once more in 2011 for 6 years, for his involvement in an armed robbery at a post office. A local officer reportedly said they do not have any real right to move Andrew from the plot where his tent is erected, as the land is owned by the council. He is awaiting temporary accommodation as a local member of the council said they are working on finding a solution. The former labourer became hooked on blue at a young age, after growing up on a heroin-ravaged estate in Newcastle. Andrew continues to battle drug and alcohol addiction, despite numerous help attempts by his younger sister Cheryl. The Girls Aloud star has never publicly mentioned her heartache regarding Andrew, but he has acknowledged her unquestionable support on multiple occasions. Speaking from his jail cell in 2008, he told the Sunday Mirror, "Cheryl wants to help me, but I'm too far gone. I know I'm breaking her heart, but am not strong enough to sort myself out. It tears me up to think him causing my little sister so much pain. I've told Cheryl she should be ashamed of me, but she says she loves me and she'll never give up on me." She was said to have been crippled by worry about her older brother and was spotted making covert jail visits as he served time for a violent robbery. "She came on her own," said Andrew. "She looked so sad and so tired, totally different to how she looks on TV or singing on stage. It broke my heart to see her so cut up." According to reports at the time, Cheryl held her brother's hand during a prison visit and begged him to let her and former husband Ashley Cole pay for his rehab. But the Newcastle native rejected the offer. He acknowledged that she was behind him every step of the way but refused the help because he was scared of letting her down. While brutally honest about his own failings, he said in 2008 that he hopes one day be able to get his life back on track and repay Cheryl for all of her kindness. For confidential support, call the Samaritans in the UK on 116 123 more videos 123 Watch video Sharon Stone mourns the loss of her 1-year-old nephew River Watch video My Cinderella moment, Helen Mirren twirls in D&G dress in Venice Watch video Emma Weymouth, January Jones and Helen Mirren dance at D&G show Watch video Heidi Klum's daughter Lenny in the Dolce & Gabbana Alta show Watch video Saran Jones stars in stylish submarine thriller Vigil Watch video Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker stun at D&G fashion show Watch video Ben Affleck and Shaquille O'Neal star in fun win BET TV spot Watch video Jennifer Lopez is a floral beauty ahead of Dolce & Gabbana bash Watch video Martine McCutcheon undergoes first Botox treatment for eyelines Watch video Colin Farrell stars in wailing historical drama The North Water Watch video Richard Reed says he thought Zac Efron was transitioning Watch video Royal biographer reveals Prince Philip had very close female friends.